Hey Virgos, welcome to your monthly tarot reading for March 2020. You guys are coming into this reading as the Nine of Pentacles. Very grounded, very stable. You guys have put in a lot of work, put in the hard work, and now you're reaping the rewards of your labors. For many of you, this is a rest period. This is a period of relaxation, of enjoying the fruits of your labor, of just being in yourself, being with yourself, because nines are kind of solitude in nature. So this may be a time where you guys are just getting out, enjoying nature, maybe doing a little bit of shopping, enjoying the fruits of your labors, treating yourself, get a massage. Those are the type of things that you guys are going to be doing this month. You're going to be really focused on self-care and also giving back to yourself. You've put so much into your work, so much into what you're doing, and now you're going to take a little bit of that and give it back to yourself. The Nine of Pentacles too is also about your instincts, and you guys instinctively know what your body needs to be cared for. So you guys are on top of self-care. You're on top of things financially. You have the King of Pentacles as your role this month. And this is going to be a very business-oriented month. Your business acumen, your business skills are definitely going to bring you more and more success throughout the month, you guys. The King of Pentacles too, because you have the Ten of Pentacles and your focus on the board, you guys are focused on providing for your family. With the Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles energy, this tells me that a lot of you are the head of household, the head honchos, the breadwinners in the family right now, Virgo. And a lot of you are providing a lot of support, supporting the independence of relatives. It could be grandparents, mothers, siblings, but right now it seems like you guys are supporting your families with your businesses or your skills, or there's something that you guys are doing in particular that that brings support to the family, whether it's just financial or whether it's just simply taking the time out to care for your grandmother or take her on a walk or whatever the case may be. You guys have the Hierophant and what to expect, and this card is about your wisdom. It is about your life experiences, what you've been taught, what you know. It's indoctrinated knowledge, so it's learning through education versus experience. The Hierophant here has something to teach, and I feel like you guys are learning a lot of lessons this month, but you guys also have a lot of wisdom to share. I pulled a couple of chakra insight cards for you guys, and two of the cards that are sitting in your guidance cards are the crown and throat chakra. So this may be a month where you guys are going to begin communicating more of your wisdom, your connection with spirit. You're going to vocalize that connection. You're going to talk about it. You guys may join groups. Some of you are leaders of groups, and you guys are about to preach what you practice. Okay, one thing about Virgo, you guys are result oriented. Okay, you want results. You find, you analyze, you try different modalities, different programs, different things. You do your research, and you want what works. That's your expertise. So a lot of you guys will now be able to reflect on the success that you are now experiencing and take that back and teach it to others. Okay. But like I said, emphasis on education. Some of you are going back to school or in some sort of formalized training, bettering your skills, bettering yourselves for your careers. All of that is really, really great. You have the Ten of Wands, unexpected, more responsibilities, more responsibilities. Some of you are feeling kind of burdened this month, for the month of March. You guys are, some of you are kind of tired. You know what I'm saying? To whom much is given, much is required. And you guys are acquiring a lot. And with all that you're acquiring, including your family, there's even greater responsibility. So a lot of you, some of you don't really, you don't really want the responsibility. You want to help, but you don't want it to be hard. You don't want it to be difficult. You don't want to be the only one putting in all of the work. Some of you have some difficult choices to make about what you can carry and what you cannot. Okay, a lot of you are overextending yourselves, overexerting yourselves, needing to say no. Another one of your cards here that just came to me, that another one of your cards here in your chakra insight cards is personal boundaries. Saying yes when you need to say no. Taking on additional responsibility to be of help and to be of service, but it's taxing you. Your energy reserves are taxed beyond the limits. So you guys need to make some time for rest and retreat this month if you are in overhaul or if you're working a lot, overtime, putting in the extra work, you're feeling it. Your body is feeling it. For those of you that are having back problems or those of you that cannot sleep at night, you guys need to relax more into your body. Start grounding yourselves. Some of you are going to look at a different modality of healthcare this month. Something more natural, something more herbal. Some of you are getting into aromatherapy, trying out different healing practices. Peace and equilibrium are important for you this month, Virgo. And what will fulfill you have the Two of Swords. This is quiet and reflection. This is also not engaging in certain activities. This is the no card for me. So what will fulfill you is to find balance within your heart and your mind, but to also say no to those activities that you know you don't have the energy for. Again, focus is the Ten of Pentacles. Focus is on family. It's on building. It's on stability. It's on wealth. Y'all are getting your pentacles. I hear you, Virgo. I'm seeing children, family, grandparents. The whole emphasis of home and security is here with the Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like you guys are really focused on leaving your legacy, building more security for your family, being that provider, supporter. I'm seeing a woman here who is... The woman here, she's working. She's a working mom. She's growing her bag. She's taking care of the kids. She's attending to her man, her husband, her spouse. I'm seeing the man here doing the same. So some of you are in reciprocated relationships where you also have a partner that is helping you, and that is great. But some of you are in the space where you're even having to support your partner, and that is okay too. But things are going to work out financially. Financially, this is an excellent month for you, Virgo. You have the Nine of Swords in your finances. So despite me saying that this is an excellent month for you financially, many of you do not feel like it. Many of you are stressing because you see the bills piling up. Many of you are stressing about unforeseen expenses. Many of you are stressing about expenses that are still in the future. All right? Not actually here today, now. So I'm seeing that you guys are having some financial worries, some financial concerns. Some of you are having debts owed. Some of this is student loan energy. Some of this would be like debt collectors, having little issues with banks and financial institutions, okay? Credit, things of that sort. And the best thing that I can tell you guys is that a lot of your worries are unfounded. A lot of your worries is just really stress and anxiety. There's a solution to every challenge, to every problem. And with this Two of Swords here, you may not be seeing things clearly because you need to gain more balance. You need to gain more peace within in order for the solution to appear for you. So you guys make time for peaceful reflection, stillness, quietness, so that the answers that you are looking for your finances and any financial challenges that you are going through will come to the forefront. You'll be enlightened. You have the Three of Wands in your emotions. So a lot of you are ready to travel. You're ready to explore. You're ready to get out, ready to do something different, try new things. A lot of you are ready to expand your businesses. This is a time of excitement, but a lot of you, I'm just feeling like you need to get away. So if you need to get away, Virgo, make time. You have the Nine of Pentacles. You can definitely afford to make the time to care for yourself. Even if it's just a nice massage, even if it's just heading over to the next city and maybe going to their day spa or getting your nails done or taking care of yourself. Self-care is the best care for you this month, Virgo. But with the Three of Wands, like I said, some of you are also tapping into foreign trade and overseas. Some of you are craving to wanting to go overseas or overseas travel or travel near the sea with the ships that are here. I'm also seeing that a lot of you are feeling like it's time to start planning for the future. Maybe planning for the next six months, the next month. Some of you are planning for the next 10 years ahead. I know that we are now in a new decade. So A lot of you guys have already started taking the initiative on your plans and your goals, and you already putting in the work. A lot of you already know your vision for the next 10 years, and you're already working on it. This is your personal task is the Nine of Cups. This is a very fulfilling month for you, despite the anxiety and the concerns that you guys have financially. This month is going to be very good to you, Virgo. This card is about happiness, satisfaction. It's about pleasure. And underneath it, you have the Two of Swords, which is why I advised you guys earlier. The Five of Swords is even your advice. This is why I advised you guys earlier about healthy balance when it comes to what you're doing, what you're saying yes to, what you're available, what you're making yourself available for. The Five of Swords is the type of energy where there's rejection, there's loss, there's a sense of losing happening here. And a lot of you guys are people pleasing. All right, you are accepting responsibilities that you don't have the energy for, you don't have the time for, but you're doing it to accommodate everyone else's needs and everyone else's concerns. And it's because you're trying to help. You're a natural helper. That's what you do. However, you have to help yourself as well. And this month, you're going to have to say no to people pleasing if you are doing that, you guys. And if you are not focused on your own happiness, but you are more so focused on bringing that happiness to everyone else, well, no one can drink from a depleted well. So, recharge, retreat, re-energize yourselves this month, you guys. You have the Four of Wands, all right, as your outcome. Success. Goals met, goals reached, excitement. Very good time for home and family. Some of you will have some successful purchases. Some of you are wishing, some of you have been wishing to expand your homes, your family, your businesses. Some of you have been wishing for babies or homes or houses or cars. Is coming. The Four of Wands is the successful completion of an important milestone, an important goal, something that brings you excitement. Sometimes it's a party card for me, you know what I'm saying? But it's the excitement, that feeling that comes when you have reached a goal. And I see you guys being very excited to reach your goals this month. Going back to this Five of Swords energy, you guys are going to have to make decisions that are best for you. And I know you don't like hurting other people's feelings. You know, you don't like having to say no. You don't like rejecting people. But unfortunately, this advice is to keep your counsel and to make decisions that are best for you. And the decisions that are best for you may not be best for everyone else, or may not feel that they are best for everyone else. But ultimately, this is a self-contained month for you, a month for you to keep your own perspective, your own values, your own beliefs, your own energy to yourself. Okay, personal boundaries, you guys. Say no when you need to say no. And there's no point of feeling guilty about having to say no. How a person responds to you saying no, that's not your problem. Your problem is only managing your energy field, your boundaries, and what you are capable of doing and what you are not. You have the Gut Instincts card and your Chakra Insights cards this month, Virgo. You also have the base chakra card, which is, again, about that focus, that grounding, that stability. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition, your knowing, especially when it comes to relationships. Use your discernment. Your intuition knows when you can give and when you cannot. So honor that and listen to that. And if your intuition says, don't do that, don't give that to that person at this time, well, that's okay. Honor that. If your intuition says, hey, go get a massage, let's go and get our nails done, honor that. Whatever the case may be. But allow your intuition to guide you through this month. Pay attention to what you're sensing. The Nine of Pentacles, she has a falcon on her hand, you guys. It's a bird of prey. It's an instinct. And I feel like she trusts her instincts. And that's what contributes to her success. So you guys, trusting your instinct is what is going to contribute to your success this month. So underneath this, these cards, you guys have emotions. So again, I feel like you guys need to trust your instincts, trust your feelings. You will intuitively know what the right choices are for you. I pulled you a couple of oracle cards from the Work Your Light deck, the Work Your Light Oracle. And you guys are being asked to Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Calling your tribe. Your vibration is raising. You've been training for this for a lifetime. So again, with this Hierophant card here, like I was saying earlier, a lot of you guys are going to be compelled to share your wisdom. Please do. You have been training for this. For those of you that are spiritual leaders or involved in spiritual communities, this is a time where your vibration is raising, and you're raising the vibration of the planet. With the soul family card here, the soul families are basically those people who we share like interests and values with. Those people are part of our soul families. We resonate with them. There's a commonality, a compatibility there, a synastry, a connection where we share similar values and beliefs. All right. And I feel like you guys are drawing those type of people closer to you. You're joining those people. You're finding your soul family or joining them. And I feel like your vibration is rising with this gut instinct card here. I feel like your intuition is sharpening. It's getting stronger, especially where her having this falcon on her left hand, her receptive hand. She's receiving her instincts are. She takes a moment, okay, because this card is reflected to the Hermit. She's taking a moment. She's very in tune with her inner voice. And she's taking a moment to pay attention to her instincts, receiving instinctual insights before she takes action. So I feel like before you guys make any moves, any plans, check in with your instincts. Make sure that your instincts are on board before you make any solid plans and decisions. So that is your monthly general tarot reading for March 2020, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have any questions or any comments, please feel free to leave them. Also, if you would like a more personal interpretation of this reading or an extended version, or if you like to ask your own questions yourself, please feel free to book a session. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon.